I want to speak for a moment on the governor of Florida sending those migrants, the Venezuelans, up to Massachusetts. Um, so it does like human trafficking. I'm sure you guys know the story by now. They were lied to taken under false pretense that there'd be jobs, there'd be work. And I guess there's a sheriff department that's in Texas investigating, and they're talking about it, how it was wrong and all this stuff. It should be understood, if they don't get him, um, that politically this could be very advantageous for Mr. DeSantis. You know, one thing I realized with Trump, um, through all the dumb stuff Trump said and through all the crazy stuff he did, is that there's a lot of people in the society who want this. Um, so as crazy as it might seem, or as ridiculous as it might seem, uh, they need to make sure ducks are in a row. Because if he's not convicted, if they don't go down in flames, it's going to help him run for president or wherever else he goes next. It's tragic because we live in a political system to where a political figure of this stature can use their power to ruin people's lives, and they could miss out on their hearings, and they could be removed from the country based off of a publicity stunt. You know, people have talked about how he has two groups in Florida, the Cubans and the Venezuelans, and how those groups would not be very happy about this. But I don't think he cares. I think big picture, DeSantis doesn't care. I think this is about the culture war. We got to stop thinking about people doing things for the best reasons. We got to start thinking about the fact that these people get in these positions of power to hurt people, to do harm, and to carry out a white supremacy ideal. That's it. It's about power and power's sake, period. It's not about legacy. It isn't about like New Deal type stuff, or that like 50 years from now, 100 years from now, someone will be talking about you. This is not that. It's cruelty, period. And there's a lot of money, there's a lot of resources if you want to go on that path. You know what's sad to me is just how normalized it's all begun. That I talked about in another video I did last weekend, that when I was younger, 10 years ago I'd say, I remember hearing people talk about, well, if Pelosi likes the immigrants so much, why don't they just send them to her house? I remember hearing them talk like that when I was younger, 10 years ago, 15 years ago. And it's sad that like the Republican Party, this is where they are now. They're just carrying out reckless events. And it's reckless because you're playing with someone's life. Reckless events like this just to play to the bumpkins. Republican Party, I must say, legitimately, the adults have left the room, and that's clear. Not only is it criminal, things like this show the world everything we've said about them, that their actions and their movements are about cruelty and about harming they don't like, and it's no longer about, okay, let's get our message out and get people to like us. Now it's about we're gonna hurt people we don't like. Thanks for listening.